Welcome back. I am here at the base of Centennial in Beaver Creek. We are talking all things culinary weekend in Beaver Creek, and I have a very special guest. One of the guest chefs, Chris Czarnecki, is here with me. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm awake, and
Yes.
I'm on a semi-vacation, so I'm in a good mood.
Right, it's great. It's such a fun and different place to be. You were just telling me that where you live in Oregon, you don't get that much snow. So it's kind of fun and different, and you get to do a little bit of your craft and then relax. No kids.
Well, Oregon's great because we don't get snow down in the valley where we are, but if we want, we can go to Mount Hood for the skiing. I'm originally from the East Coast, so I don't miss all of the snow and the crazy trying to shovel it the next morning.
Well, and the East Coast is a different kind of cold.
It's a different kind of cold. This is fun. This is gorgeous. I haven't seen these kind of mountains since I was in Bavaria, so I'm a happy camper right now.
I know, it's so fun. Well, so you are doing all of the cooking for the dinner tonight at Trapper's Cabin, one of the very special events. Can you give us some inside secrets on maybe what you're preparing?
Sure. Well, we're serving 18 people. It's a nice, quiet, intimate dinner. I brought my crew, so they're going to make it nice and easy for me. But we're going to do a couple things, a couple classic dishes. My mom's three mushroom tart. It's a dish we've been serving for 40 years at the restaurants. And then a couple new dishes as well. So you're going to get the heavy, rich, hearty three mushroom tart next to a couple of my signature dishes, which are vegan and gluten-free. Which is
amazing.
Totally not me, but that's okay.
That's me, though. I like that.
So it'll be nice. It's actually going to be more like 7 courses by the time we're all done, and I think it's going to be a big treat. It was a lot of fun.
So fun. And then the pairing, the wine is from Belle Pont.
Belle Pont Winery is also in the valley. They're about 15 minutes away from the restaurant. Brian and Jill O'Donnell are going to be there with us, and once we're done cooking and eating, there'll be a little bit of tasting as well.
Oh, so fun. I love cooking. I love eating. I love wine tasting. This is just my kind of thing. I might have to come crash the party at Trapper's Cabin.
We did bring a couple extra portions just in case.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll see me there. So you are the executive chef at the Joel Palmer House in Oregon.
That's right. The Joel Palmer House is in Dayton, Oregon. I'm actually 4th generation to be running our family restaurant. We've only been in Oregon since 1997, but I bought it from my parents a little over 10 years ago. And we've always specialized in wild mushrooms, specialized in wine. We've got the largest collection of Oregon wine of any restaurant in the world.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
And so, well, yeah, it's hard work. I mean, sometimes you've got to raid the cellar to see what's tasting well.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I've got a very patient wife who doesn't mind tasting wine with me.
Yes, Mary, I'm going to give it a shout out to you over there.
And so, yeah, we go out wine tasting as a couple, but as a crew, and I brought some of my team with me to help, but also have some fun.
I love that. So you guys specialize in wines and in mushrooms, which, mushrooms are so different and so rich in flavor. I just think that's so cool.
Yeah, we are the church of mushrooms for sure. We get a lot of people who are there on a date, don't necessarily like mushrooms, and I say, you will see the light. We will convert you.
You will see the light. I love that. The church of mushrooms. Fantastic. And how did you get into all of this?
Well, I grew up in the restaurant business.
Right.
I literally grew up upstairs above the restaurant.
So it was hard to escape.
It was hard to escape, but when you grow up in a restaurant family, you love to learn to eat. And love to eat. Loving to cook, that's one thing. But loving to eat and eat well, that's the first and most important step into getting into the restaurant business.
Oh, that is so very cool. And so are you doing anything else while you're here besides tonight's dinner at Trapper's?
Probably a lot of sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. I promised my crew that I would jump into the snow wearing nothing but my bathing suit. But yeah.
Kind of a rite of passage here in the winter.
Yeah, well, there's a hot tub right there, so it's okay.
Right. You can get really warm really quickly again.
Exactly.
I love it. Well, Chris, thank you so much for chatting with me. It's so fun to hear about what you'll be preparing tonight, and I hope you have a great time here for the weekend.
My pleasure, and I'll save you some duck.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, coming up, we have plenty more coming your way on the show, so stay tuned.